I see him grab his ear. I see the blood go across his face. I'm just a few feet away from him. And I see a sort of sea of navy blue suits immediately surround him in a very protective stance. The next force at that same time, another round goes overhead. And at that point, I'm still standing. Oftentimes they say that time stands still when you're going through a traumatic event. For me, it was like that. It almost seemed to go in layers. And I'm thinking, I have a job to do. I'm put here for a reason. I wasn't supposed to be here. I need to cover this. I wasn't thinking about a book. I was just thinking about this is a witness to history and I need to cover it. And that's what I did. And then Michelle Picard takes me out and knocks me to the ground. There are some really iconic photos. I mean, people thought I was dead because all you saw was him on top of me in my cowboy boots. But where I fell, I just coincidentally had a very unique sight line of the president and what was going on. So I could see him talking. I have my recorder on. I can hear them talking. And, I hear the shooter is down. I then hear that he wants to put his shoes on. And I almost laughed because he was really insistent about putting his shoes on. I was like, what's going on? And the crowd at that point is yelling USA. And I don't hear him say USA, but I see him mouth it. And he's getting up and they want to walk him out. And he goes, wait. And he turns around and that's when he says, fight, fight, fight. Now, I don't know if people could see this during the event. That had an immediate impact on the people there. What could have been a stampede, right? Not knowing if he was okay. Just think about if he's taking out on a stretcher, right? We have to carry him out. There's going to be a different reaction. It had a very calming reaction. It was odd. Now, he would explain to me the next day. He called me the next morning. But that is the really long way of telling you why I was there and what was happening.